This is Boadu TV. Truth and integrity.
I Boadu TV, Mamma Nina Kaba Fambraso. Na Assembly yes, a post station biaira. And yes, a bia, a danis honor a try it out. Na Sika, yes, a police station. Sikana yun police station is why Yaa Titi Ebwem or say Ghana any future bia because a mebunu drug abuse or more yan. Just a galamsin can a man who come yes had drug abuse no more. Yaa Titi so many in that she can in that crack.
Oh man, any future oh. Catch your man in the future. Because if youth now, a penny for one generation, age mate way, one must not someone ready. No be Jaka come no order. No be share assassin. Just a near mom do my bra boy, no future no way. Future no way.
One say, ye ma menom ye papa no ya, ye show more. Oh, ages are no mudiwo. A bit to crack me 100 years, a bit 80 something, a bit 90, a bit and ne. A yes, I know Bonia and a queen. Ye name say, and ye come here who, Quataqua, or Boasan Grogo, didn't see for me to go. The Omo be Wuka, alcohol, you whom. Ye whom I was a woman, alcohol, woman, you'll be sacked. Women do almost ready to go. But you see, Yaman Kwamasa areas and also no, or the award and drug center. After said no Bonia, what we are singing now, we are home to Bonia, no course, not shower brasso, cost foreigners, no one Jim. Eh, Bagalam say, where you are, ever had you. Very serious. Which I said, ya kwabrani dimri kapel bob pa. Na just say papa no yank once na say military baba ramenya boni bia menkrata ni adwuma me ye me ya no wone kwan so ada na ko odwane ba wo mo kasa kra ni say apart from say wo mo say asase say nsuo no wo mo kasa kra mpo no enu bone no so kra ya bone ya crime e wo Ghana enti wo odwane too bad
anyway. Mama found call and some for frosso. Na and Ramian Casa may production be Mamma me who say, Obicana sem, let my production, yet it's your passum. Mia, I feel to me say, yes, I had to assemble Bia, I, Yaa, but some also for my Ghana home quadia, a better than a Mecca Minkabi, into near Beba, and Ramiamity mushroom. Call me ya meti masumpa na assembly kwaso ewo dwabin municipal assembly and na me boso na ma kire asem no mu akire wo na yakwa investigations nyina wie na se ye ba ne ye fire o meka nkire me se Yaa Titi de wo sori a wo bi obe fire ne bi me be kire asem no mu akire wo enti me sra wo Facebook no so increase volume no Neti asem ni ye. Wo hwe TV no so increase volume no. Neti asem ni ye. Me pa cho this is information ayenya. This is an information ayenya free jobbing assembly Washington region. Na asem no enie me pa cho there's a document ni mo hwe document na black and white bi no ye wi ansa na mo de efie na ba beto so na fe ya to aso. Assembly Emma womo contract to say womo for enkonkwa projects na me pa cho projects no common fund assembly common fund na ya de kono womo projects ahudo bi ya na womo ta de sa documents no ene da so no me pacho contract sum no na 358,193 Ghana cedis. Ena omoye payment of 50,000 Ghana cedis e de Emma contractor no se onfan konko start adwuma no. Na expiring date was our contract in no commencement date 10 February 2020 and expiring date no na 10 July 2020 enti contract no eno na eda ho no ena me pa che wo ebi asena kasa Ghana de me so no wanti asem fofora ye chiri na on say Akufo the time no na common fund the sika no enko continuously for some 2 years or say na sika ne nko enti na assembly ne struggle say wo metimi aye adwuma say wo wo baabi a IGF mwawa na say wo no woti ate me kwa common fund na nya de eba na muti asem ne mu ye o assembly ne ma contract wie ye no na contractor no aye adwuma no ma no through lentil level me ba cho we document na ofani biam kaka we be won building ne hye mu ho document na so nti wu twa asa na be ba we be won project no baabi a edru ye no hye tokrom ho se enti wo de biam zoom ya de no na ye hu project no baabi edru ye wo hwe ni ya be won edru lentil level e na hye ho no aha baabi edru ye ni ene ato aba na aban sesa eye den e baaye na wonim di akoso ho coordinating director Dr. Steven eno amene ne kasai Dr. Steven say no nwanwa se menya ne number no ni me number na me say dog me media person kwaya mefa so amenya public servant number de bebre enti so kacha me sakwa be na mfa so menya wo number na se ho no ekwabona na apesa wo doje but na me pon kra mesa afre no because enkwabona na me ni di no asa no ante mase enti na ye besa pema kwanim be na me bia story no so akire wo ne nyame ya adom okira ye besa bam kira na se fire wo mu a ye be fire wo mu e wo se fire wo be na dia me kire mu akire wo ka kire tie o
me tie pa
aban sisa ba ye no ena coordinating director ho no ye se we free ho so kwa pension se say na Dr. Steven ya ye kana asemi so ye planning and engineer wo assembly ho no so okene on hwe as coordinating director na ekoba ne sa no na mo sa re-award contract ni biem contract the same project na dan ya yesia me adu lentil level de say contractor ne ka wa wi anesa tie ya say ya wa adibia ye fra ne deep part Deeper no so aye adwuma ko bi anase nhihye bi aye de sika ma assemblies ye adwuma
okay
na deeper no wo mu sika wo mu ede ba aye so mo fa nkoye adwuma no na ye 6 billion 600,000 Ghana cedis old currency 6 billion sa sika na deeper de ba adwabe municipal assembly no amu ka kiro mo so mo fa nkokosi police station mu ti asem ni ye de sika no ba ye say omo fan kwesi police station entity o common fund project na contractor na yama na do lentil level no enko ena di part the way no so dia no ye de kwa akoye police station
okay
na edru say common fund no project na edru lentil level no me pa cho say ka sika ba na ye susu say ebia no ye pressing needs e wase ye no say de akoye police station na de na wase ye say contractor no na wase ye man ni sika na one kwopos no openti ana meboa number information aye nya kire say coordinating director ni engineer say why no wa municipal assembly ho no aya re-awarding of the contracts ama quarters na wa municipal chomo for building emra building na wa mu see ya na do lentil level no ama ya re-awarding at the common fund project no a replacing deep part the project na was akwamudi your police station no and o makobo dan no so and o ma penti and o mo say eno na ye deep part the full project na your police station no and in this case common fund the na you see ye do lentil level no ya money ya re-award ya sisan entika police station ni sika no 6 billion no I was like starting from scratch near to foundation near your project no because no purposely for police station and when no see your quarters assembly near the AC na contractor na juma oye ya edu level no na connecting director ne wo mo hu asem ni mu no o ma ya re-awarding and I'm the same project in a common fund. I do lentil no, just up a shortcut. And I'm the no my police station no, and Sikana Akano, ye ni baby a walk. It is a say, Jabi municipal assembly for baby say, your police station no way. And your common fund the project today ya for quarters no, and also ever here. But in this case, I have 2 in 1. Quarters na krona ni asa done in the police station a deep part the for projects no. Contractor no kwaka say ebo me nana and ya me so me hwehwe me retention because retention e kira say my ye adwuma do adrum pempen so bi ntimu ntua me ka na me kɔ me baabi say na project ndi amode ba ye odi amode ba say me de emfa me ho how much of one sa akwache contractor na kwakotu hey me si kuro we street we si wa ho Messi Ghana no kura pa de ya ne te say long distance relationship ya ntamu wa papa ya nka no kura wa bet wa ma twa mo ho asa che contractor no akwa tumisa contractor na cause newsers eti mesra o job municipal assembly yeah bisa MCE because MCE there only enough information you see assembly si answer no oba office etu anu oba office no now wa ma ya re-award no ama deep part 6 billion no wa mo de akwa assembly quarters nim
the police station no here
police station no ni ya hwehwe sisi yi
hey Ghana
eti sisi ya hwehwe police station no because this particular building there and know your first contract now common fund the sika ye de ye a contractor no kwa yentua ne kan wiye ana connecting director ne panyimfo am ho no wa ma sa ya re-awarding of the contract e dia ma wo ma akasa company aveda what you say blase
fena matia say
wa ma ya re-awarding of the contract to their own company. It is a sabi aka kire your coordinating director.
Mebo. Anti coordinating director or CCI.
Aye.
So no hodada.
No hodada.
But no planning and there.
Engineer was say engineering department or one no. And our coordinating director no. I say so pension something like that. And on way acting. Until or acting as coordinating director.
Anti or no na wahwe ma ye award contract.
Another person ever assembly ho and my collabo.
Papa na ne kasa.
Papa na ne kasa ye no say eye ne nwan wase manya ne number.
Na we ni pa boni pa. So asem no.
Say nti na make say say na me pon amesa afre no. Because make say ne say me person ne ya asem no hu interview. Or say me friend no ne working hours. Na time ma me friend ne de enya working hours.
Okay.
Or say no my friend anwumre. Time I'm the friend no appropriate.
Okay.
And I'm so okay, I agreed.
Okay.
And I no pay so I can say me friend na e time I me the be adwuma. I friend na about 8.
The friend na about 8.
Na say adwuma your phone kwa adwuma. It mean friend.
Every time kwa dey obetimi afriend.
Every time they come betimi afriend. Pan kwama no ni me di nra ne kire me say. Me friend no unofficial hours.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Some friend, my friend, no, because this is a message he sent me.
Now, somebody there one can say.
Oh, somebody there say me like one sample.
Okay.
One answer. And see, me basa me kind the messenger or the me. Said I be you being kwa say Yaa Titi ono kwa me pacho man recording no. And kwa me ni di ya no me wo audio no but man can't channel some me recording no. So I will be unprofessional to play the audio,
yeah.
But Okacha say it's been nice talking with you. Hope to continue with you within my legitimate official hours.
Okay.
But I'm a bit surprised that you have my number when I don't have yours.
Now, or a journalist.
Or a journalist, or a public servant.
So why is he?
And I'm a catcher and say, me a journalist. And you don't expect me to declare my source to you. A choir na fa so amenya number de amenya wo number. Issue ne na wase ya hwani ebisa mu say asem say na aba beto ho. Enti nchiremu eye den because one aye coordinating director. And na de imekọ ni cool and no fire. Ba mi bia sam no so amagana fo ahu nani ansa. Na echina nyame ya yadom na yes aba be continuation of the story. Obi beti ase say e free baby ni aba be land baby ayewe. Media, I'm ready, sir. Maybe no opportunity to explain the issue.
Okay. Oh, yeah, doctor.
Oh yes. So PhD holder. Auntie, say no crow, say no crow. Yeah, the tea and so the doctor. Auntie, I was say here you honey day. The doctor, the brand here day.
You have municipal assembly.
Aye, auntie. And no pacho. Assembly that no. New Jabin municipal assembly. Obi kana say me summarize assembly no ama mo hu ani so. Jabin municipal assembly. Omunya common fund project so mo di see quarters. And omo de project ne ma contracts. Company ya de ma wo mo no na MS Amorphous Company Limited. See you awada no Festus AJ or no na see you that's our company ya no. Any amount the contract say ya pese ya see quarters near the common fund is sika na besie. And omutu ya sika no 50,000. Project ni na 3.5 billion. To was 350,000. All said those contracts no ya the ma wa would do sika kokoye. That's the reason why most of them
raise certificate.
Yes. No ma ko bank akopia bosia. Omu ya no raise certificate from the baba jomu sika. But in this case common fund no ba umiane na nado na omuntua sika no na enko na MC ni DC is vehicles e moya mo chia vehicles na mo mi sa mo brand no mo branch no mo ntimi kasa enti wa wo IGF animwa no na se wa boka enti this project papa ni si ya mani do lentil level enti akasa nkaja wo be boso no ma penti e na aban sesa ye den e bai almost munya sika bi free D-pad. Sa D-pad sika no aya 600,000 Ghana cedis. That is 6 billion. Sa 6 billion there it is purposely for police station. Ya for Kosi police station. Nano ena sa D-pad sika yi. Aya Dr. Seven or your coordinating director. Any obi a owa assembly hobby. Omwa wo company. Wo mo akasa bi a company. Enya bone ana ma award you contracts no e dey ama omo company in this case say the part the project no mo award ma wo mo ho ana mo kwatu foundation from scratch e pass as no mo see police station see so a me Yaa Titi problem bi any
ya problem wo ho
debi
conflict of interest
oh debi what dey come what dey come even if a conflict of interest cry wo mo di sika na ya adwuma no adwuma ni na si hoyi we can see feeling gadochi and ameboa oma pass ase because 6 billion yes ka toa wo ma pass ase to foundation wo ma si a dynasty so enu anie ye no obi ani asem fa so kakra eja ya se o re draw se hwan so am pepa ne sakwa
na wonya medru hwa
wo pepa ne sakwa sika ma kakra obenya bi atafre and me that is my policy me Yaa Titi meti am say adwuma wo be ye na eja adwuma na na si wo no what deliver wonya kakra wo so won so de akohwe wo half a me
sika no wo he sika
6 billion na D-pad de ba sa wo mo fancy police station no common fund project na mo see ye do lentil level contractor ni bisa ni sika no aya sa project na no makọ penti ho aboso say ye D-pad project na ye police station no
Bangalore na no musi no
Bangalore na no musi na do lentil level
say eye police station
no me dey ada police station no
okay Bangalore na dane police station okay enti Bangalore no he
say Bangalore no ayira police station no so ayira because adina kwakoye 2 in 1
David
say project mienu no aya 1 na pacho we say Ghana no hu ba bia say dia aye no wutimi mokro no mfa hu ni that's it. There's no way about to wear kululu bia fa hu adi because say ya ni no ya ten cry rubber bia hamle nyina ya ho Eti wadwe osa wuti wa assembly tokro kitua bi mu ye wo ho ye hwe ye me ye ni se ya na ye hwe ye bie ya spectacle ni ma me ye bi die se anaka kira ye ni die se ye hwe ba bia
ye hwe
eti me si enne no fire ba samne na mabie so akire wo no enti ye say di part project na ye se ye de police station no ye hwe ana common fund sika no so a ye de ya quarters na adu lentil level no ye hwehwe enti me power mesa afre coordinating director sa time no de a legitimate working hours
yeah
meti mi afre no na mabisa ne se the coordinator asam no uyi ano sen ni ya no de be maye no nyame ya adom ochena ye baba beto aso wan fan so a me ba beto aso wan fa two things either say ya no kura say onu anu aye anambwa enya ha ye ha
Ghana
enya ha eye ha enti sa wan fa me call ni biema because at start na no me number onu mo bi say ye no wanwa say me want the number chese wadwene ho awonti ase enti anu a surprise messages no o send no be 3 times was sending the 3 times or say as in you brofo the doctor brofo no me we be type anambwa or see mo as in you talking to me without me knowing whom you are no ma me question mark we are not say I really surprised. However, let's talk tomorrow at your pleasure. What you say? It's in the legitimate official hours no me obey me ya so tie this time around me nya so den ya baka say Yaa Titi no stubborn academy massacre it's in legitimate hours every time e kono odwuma ye ni bia office me fra coordinating director na me bisa na sem no say coordinating director pacho ni abani say police station wo he na common fund project no and also wo he na de ye ti ye ni de mu sesen ai contract and ye say che no ya mani bill ono so ye ne bekasa
okay
na say de wo dwaben municipal assembly sisi a aben she
ya me pa che wo na contract no so ye den na ye che no
ana so wo bi se sika ne dodo se build no wa wo si aboso apenti and say hey na mo boso apenti dia na mo fo ba bia me yeduru ya ne mame e wo fa me sika mame
ana o mo che no
ana o mo che de tu mu amo se wo ye jawa o ba cause problem ana o mo che no
o wo contractor ne number
ya o contractor ne number
amateka
ya wa bibia enti na me say ena story no me bie so me ma wa wudi akwaso wo dwaben municipal assembly
created 800,000 jobs for the Momo agents. We brought so many other policies, but what I want to say to you is that have confidence in me. It is not the money in your pocket that will allow you to transform Ghana. It's the ideas in your head that will allow you to transform Ghana. So I want you to have confidence in me. You have seen what I can do as vice president without the power. If you make me president with the power, I will bring a brochure to Ghana here.
Meba se me bisa Dr. Baumia munafiki anope say Ghana card ne interoperability no eno pen an achievement ana. Because me twene ho a menti ase. Asa asam na aya ba akope. Sese Baumia timi nka economy ho asem biem. Baumia ultimate $4 enya campaign share delegates biem. Na wa we dey wa party ni mu kura no ultimate for economy. Enya campaign share delegates so amunyira so nto aba mawo. Wa kasa we dey wo cycle no. Ultimate for economy no enya campaign ma wo mo say mo share economy ni dia me Baumia the best economists are na the danko ekufa do kofa me ba ye say me manage economy no dia ma ye na mo hwe so nto aba ma me enya Ghana card ya eyobobo enya Ghana card ya eyobobo wonim say sa na ma yimi edo so kra no wonu amu so kra sa contradict ne ho kire say omo ba bam no those two things were in existence Ghana card no me ya media that was 2012. Ya woni pa bebra wa mo ye omo Ghana card. A omo nya card ni bia na ekura wo mo. Enti NPP ba ye no e no be hye mu kena. Sanya Ghana ne ya politics ya tanya. Eya den na Bible study project bi. Na abai foforo ba na ose on to aso. Di obeba be to aso no susu person or rubbish abandada ne dia no ye no. No many looking like me ba ye na me be to aso na ye papa. Who does that? Oba na Ghana card you wa hodeda. Unim sa software crown pa ya yira kwakumo ede to wa say no ne ade be ye adwuma no. Oba ma asesa no. Eno na mo de ye adwuma. But Dr. Bawumia de ne energy nyina kogu Ghana card so e kire say chese enye Ghana card a wonya asem bi obeprichi interoperability ya aka ho asem yi onu amu agitu mu so obai na NDC assign contract na to one mo eye adwuma no de onu be ye wo mu so ose na sika ne so ona eka wo ose na sika ne so no mete so eti wonu agitu mu se sa ne mai mienu Ghana card any interoperability no eyanto aso ade na obeye ye enye na achievements de nanka Bawumia betimi di atu ne ho ede ne sabo ne bo se we ya me achievements eye say oba na dollar ya 4 cedi let's assume because na 380 wa mo say ya 4 cedi ya je 4 cedi that too dia Dr. Bawumia na ko betimi di abo ne ho samrane ene se me ba ye no na dollar ya 4 cedi me fra ba mu na dollar ya 2 cedi. Great achievements ono dia mo mu hye na wasa kasa me ba ye no Ghana economy baby na ejinani baby amede ko ye ni great achievements. Let's look at the economy. Bawumia kono say wa hu ya be for so Bawumia say was so the economy ni ye campaign ni ye head you be ka fa ho wo ba na dollar ye 4 cedi wo de ya jatum what ya say mo se 380 no mo nyintum ya so ya jatum say mo fa 4 cedi ne ma ye be jatum say Ghana for ya je wo ba na dollar ye 4 cedi na ayiro ho achievement ne say wo hwi dollar na de kwadu 17 cedis na ba 16 15 17 16 17 na want me ama dollar na nyina economy no so bubu no koso economy edu baby yanko IMF anaka ye eguse ya to economy awo be fa free IMF esa de kwashe IMF where your economy. No, there are certain things who can say was so say Ghana for na ye wo omani mu no ye nyina ya dwene nya baako asem bi obeka bia ye be analyze asem no critically enti we ye analyze wasem na wo be fa economy na wo se enye na e wo IMF ana wo kro na the same economy no wo kono na e wo IMF enti we achievements. And then I just over to me the economy I campaign. That's the reason why Bawumia is not talking about the economy. Ghana card over to so now to us. Interoperability over to so now to us. Says Bawumia ma nana do aye nipa boni ni. Ade boni e wo Ghana ha bia Bawumia se nyo no eye nanado. Papa mienu pene e wo mu no. E no so kra na eye nto aso ade no de Bawumia se ye ono a. Ghana card no osia yo no anya nanado ana ya kana say interoperability so osia yo no anti sa na ma mienu pawei eno na ya Bawumia achievements. Economy na say ya na nanado dan ko akufa no say ono oya lawyer ni onya economy si bia wo sukuu mu enti wa kwakofa the economists where the economic messiah economic waistcoat ade na ba ya Dr. Bawumia so ma fix economy no afa de Dr. Bawumia dwane for economy no say eye nanado ya tena krom ha ya ma osafo ma fo ka kira ye say seni economy no eye no ye fa ho abasobode ma Bawumia na ade a ye se ye fa ho abasobode ma wo afa de wo mpese obebodi dabi o osi momo agents aye bebre mesra bibisa momo agent ye de bobra aya asam na bibisa o menka say nya adwuma na mo pese me bisa Dr. Bawumia say o hwe youth e wa Ghana ha momo agent adwuma ye de bobra woni me say kane no na eye say dia bisa momo agents for instance sika hin no munya fa so se no munya na ono ba omia no beba ne ba ye momo agents yey ba omia obema ne ba ye momo agents eya na me pese me magana mpanyin 40 ase se adwuma wa wo hwa wo bakra no hunim se oye adwuma wo ya ontimi mfa mmobra no ye mfa se adwuma ne hwahwa ye ho se ma pa adwuma ma mabunu abra wa wo mo ya kacho se obanko e momo agent a onye wo mfare o sa de bo a wo safo hene se ye ba momo agent adoso e kire se adwuma kura ni kuro nim ti no bia efa ya no da kosi joint so wo ye momo sese untimi ka dollar asembiem untimi ka economy asembiem economy amuja ne ho a na even obidi ne sika to aban bond kra na munya ntua dabio na bawomi kan na achievement a na ne no bone fache na wo sreye no unse mfiri wakomam bone fache na bawomi asreye no oboa na wo se da bia me ka cha mo se bawomi we oye monafiki mo nyimi ni Baumi ya munafiki o. Obi a wa wujitum samuni o man na ni niye. Mo pa ya chew ye dwene ho se bia the next 32 years ye de be chemo no. Wa se yura kwa jira torchlight. E jira fence na pampam ho. Ena me ba na ma ye momo agent ama yi momo agent e bebre. Ena me ba ye interoperability. Ena me dia ba. Avedi Baumi is not able to chest out and talk about the dollar. Baumia is not able to chest out and talk about the economy. Economy now ya de born in Maraneno. I feel that Baumia is not able to even use it as a campaign message within on one cycle. Now wow cycle MPP no mukra na won't even find your campaign. Now ba stage no so wo campaign message by den. Wo campaign message e be ye den. Wow asem we ya asem e hu hia because and go forward, young mismanage your mind for 8 years. Yet even to Chachabiamo. Baby, a Ghana street in a yes, Ziano. Yet even to Chacha. Shy. Now, who cast a grand year do Kurunwong? Yene Bedia Bediano. Some 4 years were ye dear Nimi. And no never sustain Ghana democracy. And that's the reason why Yeniabresa was said about with society because our society, democracy, that's the end. O campaign na unam no kwa wo ye no kwa wunya ba bi kwa no akwaja platform so say wo ye twoboi because the youth of this country will be fed up with politicians. So for now your priority and say 4 years here the enemy should be a successful term. And no never determine say wo Dr. Bawumia 2028 na MPP ayi wo no wo benya stage sukura gina no wa campaign. It is a many one come up paya catcher rade say rade. Send your ma boy ya menti me amwa Ghana. Mesraw 4 years here the enemy there. More money ye. Na emma me opportunity. I menti me the acquire campaign. Now can say mabu na wo krom ha no oma da ho. Ya na yo. It is because ya won say near mess nti ne akwata no. Eno ti ne ya din ne ya hyeto krom ho na. Ya hwe se de near me ekọ. Na wo wuti e budget na te wo sai. What's your budget to the rear no? As economists now we claim no net was saying COVID levy now when they buy ya won for so biano. COVID levy no you say a year for a campaign and be. News and taxes are we introduce so ye na year free until you say, "Whoa, baba ya campaign na ye Ghana for that there pa na obeka." Interoperability and a Ghana card. Interoperability Ghana card. Ah, Dr. Baumia. Wow, entina me saying MPP wa hu. Samu pese mu ba ba mu bie mu a. Yetu mu fa ya mu ntie. Mo wo sa faces na alane app so mo pe flag bearer no. Omo nyina ya hu omo. Enti omo mpusu yen yo. Brian na ya ba kai na ya waso weswogo. Yaba kind so a platform so can say ya handle over power na ya mama power china na sa wono no oyobia ya kase puduro share oshem ya inciting crofoni yan kuntokwa oshem enti bra champo yenim no for violence ye nim no se ono so de ye goro ho kitua bi o manager pade obaka so wanya sika buso enti ya fama ne nto ya fa Dr. Bawumia de ye esese ye hu de ye nkamfa ne ho Kenede Japan so dia ono akasa kwa ne party for say wonyo obi a obe presidential material enyam na meka Bawumia camp atoto bia ma ne bebre etu utimu so ono so ye hwa ye hu no etu ono so kra no enkoye adu chum so dia ne nim se ne hote ohotini ewo na Bawumia so de ne fom so ne boni akase a waye edu ade bra ye ne ye hwa bone no na nya bone ketwa enti adu chum so ye hu no nipa ye nhyedan ka e bia be ye eye kobere Japan wonu so kura no krofo se eh wayo kofo type odi bone enti wonu kura no na se na asem krofo agya ne kakra because kofo time de ache enti asem krofo re ye afi na anu de e bone ne de ye re afi anya ye enti wo ri nipa nkowo ade ni mu a ebe bua pipi kakra eye kobere Japan onu so omufa ma no enti wo de line up na mayama no ho wan biem Bawumia munafiki ya na se Canada Japan no so ye intolerant no ana se aduchum na wo mo se waboa bokro no nyam na meka Bawumia camp ne bone no mo de bai no corruption eya na meka corruption na ente me de meka kro no na ya na ye de corruption bia ye kro no anamboa eye politics ni ya profilize no na sika 2 cedi na we inflate na ya 3 cedi 4 cedi anya kro no just that omo de pen de wi ayen ye enti aduchum hia hu ne bone kwabra Japan na ne de teta ni ani kakra ntin ka bia ye ba fa ne saa wono so nya de amode be ma no enti person bisa Bawumia say sisi ye wa rese de Ghana ekoya ne campaign message ye den because we did no ani 18 mu ho no ne kasa ya mienu pe anya Ghana card ya interoperability sa Ghana card so de empeduma manipa Ghana card and create employment who kita Ghana card ya me pa cho me bisa o ama wadwuma mo aya na. You see some of the things, no mama. I'm about politics. No, say I say nyakono. Me kwa characters bi ewura mu no. Me dwene ho amenti ase. And you see, mama me no asem na me be ka mama na asem ni bi. Mama na. Erade nya abotere ma ye nyina. Erade wo nya abotere ma ye nyina because me tie o. Wo de tie obi o se o ya member of parliament. I was support Bawumia. Bawumia supporter kasia pa ba ko odie mama mi video no ni anko COVID levy afi enne me a member of parliament but me say a businesswoman matro duty a make me the duty natural COVID levy that so ho say minister ne say we year from minim say bia from tomorrow going a be reflected there but as we speak I gina here sisi there obi a wo yi nioma wo port no obi a wo de ne nioma fa the various border nyina enim say levy no e ya ade a eda so ho a ye nyi free ho okay ana ever das Pacha Bawumia supporter nie number 1 champion now Samuel Obia Kamako Electoral Commission James ho ono mo so say it is finished now ka me kwa makacha ne se maami e me to aba otrobu constituency na pesa me redraw ma ba na mto ye kwa ma wo se ma to aba fu papa ma to aba bole na paasi abaka me kokromoti dia fra ma me vote to say me kokromoti ka ho bi no ye MP no me kwa akore draw ba me to aba ho ba trobufo nyame na mobuafo because we na ye mo MP dia ene asamatom ebon peri ebon fitei ebon mami ebon wo mo ya sa na mama ye ya yeti abonte ne ye ra ho se neti we mu na ehye mrama ye ka kire we na ehye mrama wo no we na ehye mrama me ya titi
ya me se wanjene ho On one case,
that means it's a matter of ya kind budget a year. Ya kind budget in a year, you know. Any 1 hour, need 30 minutes. Was a medium a businesswoman, Mekota, the confidence in Levidaso.
And Tinami Bisha is it because of politics?
Politics. What's a politics? Why exposing ignorance?
Oh, but too bad.
Politics, why exposing ignorance?
Very bad. Very, very bad.
Now listen, this is the same group of people. Okay, secretary, call parliament for. One say a 2 abewie na form a chamber new form parliament in new ones no mabano. Training at the mabomo. Training no our voter region. This is the group of people our boycott to yasanya dia on beko. Enti trouble MP. What was that? Why ya expose this our bon?
Orientation no one.
Orientation no almost one. Okay. Orientation no one so among co enti omo yi omanim so among ko no manko ena wo mo fa suma se ko no so koi trouble MP we ya demonstrate am ya hu se ampa orientation no wanko bi so ko bi so a causing financial loss to the state wa ma ye sika na omo de ko ye sa training no ko ma ne ba bi da ye e ma na aduane ma ne di ye no kase ya bon kwase aka aye dan na whole member of parliament ya kind budget we are budget no kwa mun debate ye me kwa mi ni chamber ho kwa no minim nyansa kire say ya kind budget we are ya debate budget no sector by sector ya fa help ni ya debate ni ya fa ya kind say education ni ya fa road ni ya fa just ya fa every sector of the economy ni ya discussing and as ya debate budget na ya allocate to them now we are ya samba back to the chamber ni ababa tusuwa ba ni ajia tu and son budget not take effect in this case a 2026 budget we are seeing 2025 and this woman that call herself member of parliament is claiming say 2026 adiano egusu ye juma 2025 aden a bombe yanko a bomber yarn one bone to the stand they say this common thing so you are there a common sense you apply it a common sense who person with cheap politics is said dang I was always asking my make kwa kano and my microphone was say either say sabe majimi kakra ana and two things who are asking our kasa one show you know of common sense at home I say you know be say I could ask you jim kakra papa dia say nkoyi sure ho me nka so wagimi dia me kan say wa bon bon fitai trobu MP wa bon ya ka so obi abon wa bon asa kam wa ko constituency akamere draw me vote pass and ke ba kam me vote aka ho so e ka ho bi na ati chamber ho awo ya den one will say wo pre ma wo say o pasa wo ya popular na so one hwe ya saa de na wodi asi wani so sa wo pasa wo ya popular ye trouble MP agene foforo ye de beta akire ne say wonim de wo fom yes member of parliament in Kasasa who expose we ignorance to that level wow constituency for kra ne awu and I over the weekend say wo TikTok and crofo di ho fa wo cheche say MP na gu eni masise MP na gu eni masise we ma me ka bi ncho enya so wo MP ni nti a chinchina atwan fa wa twene to fom na kania manya sanimo wo ye MP ni anche se wo ni adwen wo nim se na ano sticker was interviewed by I think one person was CTO saying or interview no I wanna be who say I told be ahun eya na politics na nkrofobia yes take interview na utimi say yes panyi kasa e wo say atwa da bia me na nya adwe wo ne nsam hunu bi odi ho ba o ka no kora ema dia wotifa budget no ho o ka no se de tie yeah ema no kora no accuse atofo say NDC and atofo have been too truthful as o ka no kora kire Ghana for do he said that one on a blind side just to make fun of the whole conversation not a whole human being anya me abo abo one half full human being anya me abo wa say adagye ene etire ase wo kwa so fa tire ne dwen no watimi akotena kameram ai wasi wa yi COVID-19 lady me ye business papa be na ai who ye business woman papa e ka obe hu say ye kind budget e take effect after say ya je budget na tum ni ye see the following year aya media budget review and a year juma the same year so woni mama me educate you trouble MP so one bon mama me educate you media budget review and a year juma the same year. But this is 2026 budget year. Just say, me do not want me one your cheap politics are you? Cheap politics. What would they are you? Assembly, our person we parliament. One day a yes, MP or what? Where Jahoromano? Your friend is simple. Oh, I branch your cocoa. Jerry.
Yeah.
Jerry Ahmed only know what the same character. Also, I'm pretty too much. Nippon Priano exposing or Priano exposing or I'm not so much. You must say, Munia Pipi from Kwane Casa or Krunimon. I am not Madia, some Munia Pipi from Kwane Casa. Hey, forget to say. MP before one man, CP before one, NDC for one, PNC for one, UP for solo, what's your solo analysis? What's Mr. Solo, Speaker of Parliament and Ken Channel? Now, what's your MP way? So, what your analysis? I'm a solo at Yabia. Wait. I say, I'm a someone name of party for them, Kwan, Casa. There's some party for the Kwanyasa for more. And ya safo wo asamo kan samfo sa na mutu musamo kan samfo mo say na mugu mani masino wo kwa ka ya se women empowerment na women empowerment fu said ya wan na ba so women empowerment fu ent said ya wan pa na oba so yes so we want competent women to represent the women. We cannot just take any woman for ana kasi o minor ayebu no kenagati ade na yana we senye sikapa na delegates o mo ye nipa bone for political parties mu a e dia pa na chese mami we qualified to go to parliament yay senye delegates and o mo pa ade afo and o mo ni bria de pesika menya sure say mami we qualify. And you see, Sadia na where your mother no more elections. I think I was here question profile dream. What can be a channel as well person chance will be a bodamo so there. And yes, how or mental problem. Metia you have a mental problem. Pick one idea. Catch that one idea. But what do you know? Who expose ya mo bia wo sa wo de ne dam kakra wo mu a ena me ya wo sa wo de mental problem na agro so obia wo mental issue. I can't say me lecture back chira me CSR Mr. Godwin could sit down good morning say or say obia for 5 minutes of his or her life every single day I wouldn't have mental problem
the bodam
kakra every human being our 5 minutes now mommy only 5 minutes only the them say permanent because ni papa. And you see, she was saying it with confidence. That is what I feel ashamed. And I'm a businesswoman. Let me have my receipt. Extra say, COVID-19 let me know see what chamuno. Egusu ye juma. Can you imagine? Kechiri.
Emo Madam, we may say a more wiram.
It's where you are the metasic. Where you are the metasic.
Sad. Honorable member of parliament. Na mami ejina muma adesia ewotrobu.
Oh.
Na mami can some way na me say in fact last Friday I sat in for Kwabena Bobiansa on the Citizen Show and I felt so embarrassed. I felt so bad. A woman of this caliber, of your type, of your caliber, as an MP, in Kwale War constituency, You read the budget, we are winning say fire crime by embedded sector by sector and debate. And this budget is 2026 budget. Now we just how can say yeah, media meaning barunim say among your phone no Emma politics ji wo mu enim kan ye say wo mu gu wo mu akasa ho enim ase.
Na wo gu ni wani ma se poto.
Ma me say waje ni gu ase poto.
Woni me say na ni gu ase start ablekuma North rerun na obokoye ye no e ho na ma me turobu ne nanim guase start free yo ensam hunu nkoa no koja constituency ho kaaye ensam hunu nkoa wan kanya sasam ba ku sei e was a campaign no ko in fact ono kwa na ye ma kwa free ye lose elections no cha ma me no waka ho bi na kwa free ye o lose ablekuma North because akwa Kenya sasamba kuba when me say okwa salon bi that video na trend ya pa and akwa che maya no mo ho no and aka kire ma ai ekwa free oyo banti and omo ye ni say and omo ye wuti say wan Kenya sasamba ku say amo na omo ye salon hairdressers no kwa no omo sere no because ama dwene mu no eyensamunu na no oka and amu aya dwen yen say e bia oti container bi mu oti ba bia oye ni bodwa no chesa uwura mu a anyansafo bebre wo mu che omo gu parliament won because I say MPs no obi wo kasa wi a na wonu ho kra say nipa no okodwa ni political party oh say on a more serious note it was a political parties no mode standard to ade no ho enyo bia keke o enyo so bia akwa na onya sika kakra bia na the delegates na ye nipa bofne fo okrom ha delegates na ye nipa bone fo omo no mama ye bre ya ba omi ani Kennedy morans ye omo koi omo mi o ma ni se fe omo hwe de ne sika so omo radio betua kese no mo gina so ato aba manipa no enti ewia kira aba na omo koto no omo nto aba manimdifo omo to aba ma obi a wo sika a watua ye bre wo kurom ha nyina eno no
that is the order of
me tie me ni sika me de kwa pre elections enti obi ani wo beto aba am me kasa me kwa pre kura me ni sika enti ya to mame chireti hey oni sika oni betua delegates by 2000
ka prekura mi ni
oni bi enti ne nyanse woni tirim nyina ene ye de table hu yenti bi kwa elections bia or say Ghana Gold Board not making losses. The attention of the Ghana Gold Board has been drawn to a publication by Asasi Radio alleging that the Gold Board has recorded losses in excesses of 3 billion in the first year of operations. The Gold Board wishes to put on record that the publication under the reference is entirely false and deliberately contrived to undermine the success and significant contribution of the Gold Board to the revitalization of Ghana's economy. Contrary to the mischievous claims contained in the said publication, the Gold Board has been making significant surplus in all profits since its establishment. Quarterly financial statement of the Gold Board, which will soon be published on the official website of the Statutory Corporation, will bear the facts out. The Ghana Gold Board urged the general public to treat this false publication by Asasi Radio with utmost contempt and calls on the management of the station to retract and render an unqualified apology to the general public for such misleading and unethical publication. Signed, Media Relations Unit, the Ghana Gold Board. It's a more former Bank of Ghana, Dino Emo Ewa High Street, Accra. It's me pacho way a statement a free Gold Board Eddie Abase Asasi Radio Aqua publication say Gold Board buy wabok cap 3 billion. The politics in Timobreo. Gold Board about 3 billion. And see, one person much as a good board cry nya de papa bia no de bo economy no na adwuma na omo ye no omo boka na good board say Ghana fo nyina yen treat asem we say yen tro and tro promise ohia baby asem no kura free by che say enye credible asase radio gabi ochre da station into che say MPP for station into che say propaganda jandam and woma to ediatum from enya ho a publish e wo website God board o essay management e was as radio making sure say they will render an unqualified apology to the general public say omo amaye misinformation misleading no misleading enti eno na God board issue who statement amakan no kama e de ama no ma yenka na Ghana fo nyina enti ase say e God board adaroma e na ne COVID levy, you bet me the NCC yembo near year free because gold board is doing all the magic. Ama economy no ejina ne nine so and the gold board no ama dollar aye stable. Gold board a juma pa o yenti ene ya no ma no mode gold fa esuma se esmo good free Ghana hama o mining nyaso fa so no gold board betwam tie no e so tie ase be free ba enko eje nkrofo de sika ne bebo o man ni mu de ene nka enko ankra botom enti adwuma gold board eye no eye ade e den fa so pem e de abre o my Ghana enti we eye asase radio misinformation misleading story our ma publish ho eye cancer e na God board e de aba our mo say they are looking forward for an unqualified apology from Asase Radio. All right, thank you very much. Yeah, yamra back to studio na fe yemetwa yenkomo no eso. Roger Tidi was ewa ha. Isaac Emaye oba asa when obe join ye no me pacho ye ne no ebeto so ye hwe se Isaac Obeng NPP communications team member onya emedru ento obedru a obe join conversation no ne yetimi ato so Roger ti say
oh obadi adaroma
e de nyame ase said ya watching laptop e de asi wanimu yi ada wo ya to force improvements ana say we the photocopy and answer we and the day.
I am a father one.
Is that how? Okay.
I am a father.
All right.
Nyame indeed forcing.
Nyame no boafo.
Nyango pon de.
Oh no boafo. Na nyame anya boafo abeda survive we wiase.
My friend no. I mean na nyango bo ka she me say o kan Bible me say me and friend. Me amini. Right, yeah, share budget no na fame. Yet me at the ho enkomo na ne sefata se ne yebetimi awie na ne yebayire ye ho na yet me awie eni timpacho ya na wa hye ne so e de amaye. Last week na nyame eye yadom na honorable Atofos ekokan on my Ghana yen sika na sa kohoma sika ye de bebo o man ho bra every 2026 January. Na pacho na ye share the agric sector honorable Atofos na ma yate ase se almost the 660 tractors ebeba yes tractors no e woni trailers and also abai be sure say obeto 300 mini tractors 200 mini tractor trailers and also 200 mini tractor cultivators and also 200 200 mini tractor plows and also 200 tractor harrows and also 200 mini tractor cutter bus and also 200 me ba cho we nyina ye de omode call farm service centers na omobe create across the district level na omotimi de aboa ama agric sector no akodanim eno achi no omobayire omo ho se omode farm service de maka no ebesisi all the districts in the country enti de akuafo ne be ya ne se okoho a se mini tractor ibi na okọ petrol and akoye wadwuma na wakọ akwaje nya de wutua wo ho a wo de koye wadwuma nyina awie omo de seed aba ti se buro na wo pa ye wa buro no seed na omo ema officers session officers and so wama fa bi agum a wo mo be ye adwuma no enti so far so good allocations a wama ya wo mo e de call the agric sector Roger. Yeah
Yaa Titi papa Yaa Titi mame fa kwenye tsunami ntia His Excellency the President John Dramani Mahama, man of the moment. He's the man, I mean, he's the nation builder. Now Claire say with nsɛmde Ghana for ati ne dia yehu and dia yehu my experience there. His Excellency the President John Dramani Mahama, no na Bible can ho asɛm ɛwɔ John chapter 10 verse 10b no say he came so that we will have life and have it abundant. Mr. Entia Abediche, Professor Jenana Opoku Ajiman, the first female who rises to this high status in Ghana's political history. I mean, we can't have some many Ajibebre because I think say Obesevi as role model and encouragement. Ama female in Kola and Babebre all society from right from the infancy to the university. And you know, I think say I would commend her and always appreciate her on that level. I mean, Entia Obibia Abaya Pound, I mean, the ministers, the MCs, the CEOs, the directors, and then the head of institutions. Abaya Pound, Mose, Omufa, Munyansa, Omahonde, no Omufa, Omubia, no Munimdia, and what Omanity, Oman to me, and fa. Netumapa inframinchi omuni na nchia sokoso so koma the other omuni na no our coordinate say all their actions are in line with government objectives. Chief of Staff Honorable Julius Debra na me nchia me am papa no da Ahoy brothers special one koma kwesi Ahoy Ghana pa no so nkoda Serbia ano ema Ghana embo jumadin Pambua Ghana Umtuo ena Ghana enkanko na me san nchia kese pa enkoma the strategic tactician so ni me strategic tactician. Strategy. Obia or draw strategy. Okita blueprint no. Ono eno peja nensa na se bi akoma TSC MPP for camp. Impenifo se krama bofu ma onya yemtuo. Saa yemtuo ni bi na sisi MPP for opeja nensa de to ne meni se asan ebinu from shine. Good. General Mosquito. Dodo na nim General Mosquito. Ni di ankasa na Honorable Johnson. Asiedu Inketia. Bibia wo bia chairman. Oteme kan bi chiao. Yeah. Na Baba Titi.
Yes sir.
We budget we. Me who budget no. Na me hwe performance of Honorable Ato is forcing. Na me will say Sanyum or the Asempa Nabo 24-hour economy.
And another about
or the Asempa me way intro.
Hey,
way intro. Now unim Yenina Beja to me say about agriculture, it has always been the heartbeat of the country's development or the country's economy. Unim sir, because Ghana has a when say you far economies be by Ghana, never na Talewis. In Chroma time, and no developing economic theory be an dual sector theory. What I say? And I say you be developing as a country. I will say you developing agriculture sector because Ghana was a typical agrarian community. It's for us to develop no. I was say my new crop farming ho. Na yet to me produce so much said ye be di na ye be produce. Ye di enu wia. Ye produce ni na wia. Ye say to me produce wia ye be store. Na ye produce wia ye be store na I say to me store in SSA be to me akrabi. Okay. Ako amanone. Na Talewis ebetna Ghana. E propane the ever dual sector model. Ema Ghana. Now, we budget here, Honorable Atoforsen, I capture the issue and the necessity that are important when it comes to the agricultural sector of the country. Yohana Yanamo say planting for food and jobs. So far, so good. Omo planting fruits no WhatsApp. Who farms no? Chemibia farms no never. But this time around, budget, you see, you be 7 centers every region. What I say? Not just regional. Me person Ghana for who say this government means business. Yeah, talk na do. What I say? We be farming centers. tractors na wa bobon won je beti che egu o my Ghana mu wa pese we ko mu bia ko we want to make it attractive and lucrative me say me ko farming mu me come big time because you have to grow what you eat or you eat what you grow.
Okay,
what you say now who focus who thinks of this country more than the NDC government? Ebano, the agriculture sector. Allocation oma allocating isika omo twatu hon mo no kire and na input no budget na ahwe farm banks like say banks ebe so yankran ase emomoko into farming. Hey, wow, cause I like it. Cause I like it because adi wow nim say ope initiative honorable atforce e di aba say na ka wo farm kakra anka ope machine akọ plow because one say wow they so do ahina betinya do ansa na dia san and also ni card back akọ tractor no what you say it aban say esan say ye wo farm land say ye say encourage nkofo ma mo do efuo ana say omo ye yi no moma yen support yenfa initiative mbra ebe enhance enyama so that people will like farming ebe lucrative. What you say na I lucrative more bia because say eba ni sa ye benya excess of food e wo my Ghana mu because obia be pese obedo machine e na ebe plow land no obia be pese o ye obedo. Aside that, having the seedlings ni a yield cry another thing. President Ben or Green man who say, "Unya will be we no friend no napu." What I say? Me say, you get a blueprint no. Na MPP person we ye bibi sa ba anye na fe, anye na fe, but we the people's people.
Enkrana dia fam ya.
Enkrana me dia fam no.
Okay.
Enkran and I'm their film. You see, you best support it. Now, so you know the budget, no, capture agro processing factories. What you say? Subsidies. There, the access roads now. Yeah. From the farming areas to the market centers because so where immediately no obit me do okwani bit me do pa na won say eduane no ne endoboa no aye no me soko no ontumi fa nkodwom na abone so wa ye adwumade ni die o but infasuo no wa ye adwuma pa but the results no akwan no nye apart from the big push linking the major cities regions no ye twitwa roads attitude mu no or say the farming centers no ye twa trouble roads accessible roads to the market centers so that we akuani a odra o de bar obetumi abaye den aton sharp now ko waje wo kakra wa abo wata so na wonnam wa na wo no boga bakrom gagai ko wekash. That is what the government is doing. Government they say encourage so that there will be more jobs in the agriculture sector.
The impact of the economy.
The impact they say oh yeah, a lot of agriculture enyane no be busu poya enyane bo ebe bafom when nye plantain na ebe kwakwaji de ebe gu ministry wo se be tokodio ye ko fafi baby waga o se hifa e diaba when nye hosa farming na ye do embronu e wo hosa where the practicality of the government we are running. What you say? This is the government of what the special and the lovely people of Ghana at heart. At that Ghana akuma so. Entino obia enya akuma pa. Enfan so dia His Excellency the President. Edi enam atu forces so edi abeto the floor of Parliament. Now budget is going to transform the face of farming. Yes, my farming are lucrative. Now, apart from when even road networks require any development, that those areas. They say, "Okwabanone now na me fuma." Hey, masa road no. Holland, na me fumu road no.
Asphalt.
It means na me biana say wow farm near. Is kafono na farms no so. Until this time around, we changing narrative no, and my farm no aya konwo e be create employment.
Okay.
E be create employment. Aside that no, enduane no one directive say president emaye. Say institutions ni na omuto enduane e na farm produce na yento local ones ne first.
Yeah.
What I say? Was also create ready market into no o hani den koye ye beto. O se kodo ye beto. What I say? Ababa Yaa Titi.
Yes.
Abayin mi ni business or bring Ghana for 1% Ghana for 2 pound. Abayin person you receive millionaires ni billionaires or Ghana. Now you say agriculture ska wumpa. Uko America agriculture ska. Now we share tomatoes. Wa share mo. Say ka we nya be 10 acres. Ababa Yaa Titi. Now pound TV program now wa show rain boots. Now show farming apparatus. Now we tracy farm ni mu. Now we draw farm mu check say bibia align e da so pepepe. What you say? Nanka say Ghana ni bia enya agriculture bibi kakra e wo fie osori a wakonfa ne farms mu aye 1 to 1 to now arasiko ejuma wasori ahomache and enu do ba no nam ne farm mu na keeping busy. Na ye build the economy no sa hwe palm plantation ya oka ho asemi hwe Malaysia o hwe palm hwe de wo omudi twasika apart from say we dey twa ben kwan no palm even twa ben kwan apart from say we dey twa ben kwan ne hacks ne cry it me di ye bibi. What you say? Aside that no angasa no abana ewo we nimu ne campus so eno so yetimi di yanwa. What you say? We are full products. You encourage Ghana for say farming no mama yenkom because ye de no. According to the researcher at Louis be here wo Ghana no. You follow Nkrumah ideology na or the buy no and na president Mahama say obe encourage do na mama go into farming. Into your youth. Whether we juma unye juma abama o fa wo jim ti say go nkitin when you be wo de chia nye no so wasori na wo yi ska ko tonkosua akọ no eto. What I say? Mumay na yefa ye hu enso man mu man no ehu hia ye because Ghana man ya ye dia obi me ye fa maye ya ye be ya maye ho. We need to build a nation for our children's children. What I say? Papa Yaa Titi.
Yes.
Enti we dey asem de atadwe. E be hwe na ate den de.
Okay.
Enti farming ni de.
All right.
But your Toma His Excellency the President say farming ni de ye be ye. Okay. Ready for no.
That's it. So let's go to the big push. Accra Kumasi Expressway. 6 lanes are buying airshare. The question is, we have 3 years. Can the government do it?
Oh, everything is possible. It's the will. The government has the will to do it. Now, sir, express lane now, you say, 2 hours per now we do Kumasi. When you plane, when you road. 2 hours. Yen shebwa yen diso. Say obi koka say oye bridge, oye road ato vote aneso up to now. Oye wo WhatsApp. Oye road no wo WhatsApp platform so.
Why asaba na aka no?
Nebuchadnezzar.
Why na Nebuchadnezzar?
Atasa Republic. The former government. Obuko promise ngofo mu oti region set. Omo be ye ultra modern bridge atu wuta ne so akoho up to ende. Omo constructive wo MPP WhatsApp platform so. Omo bua member ni say bio oman ni WhatsApp group. Bibia no my WhatsApp. Omo constructive 13,600 kilometers of road. 13,000. What the two from Africa say ko China still obenya balance. And so and there you be some road now. Omo say omo construct. Omo also complaining of potholes. And a bad roads. Me bisa MPP ni ba kwa. O say omo ye e wo WhatsApp.
Also omo ye kwan no WhatsApp.
Yes. Platform so. I kwa ha nko be giatum. Omo kire kwan na kire we hu 13,000.
And wona wo kan na say MPP ni. Me
say I put it to them omo challenge.
Eti wona wo kan omo na e ka.
Me pa kire say I kwa be giatum. Say omo kon ade a ntina ade no hu a ade a unhu no e wa yifa ni WhatsApp. Ntino sa 2 hours we ya ye kan. He Obapa Titi. Enye no ma road we na kwakofa so we e fa be fufuro onim de beba. E be bie e kuro na isi asa new road no e be fa so no. E be bie kuro ni mu. What you say? New opportunities for new development, for new economic activities. E that stretch. That you say it go for it society ni na mba benye eduma ye. Because the car be far on one. Just obe kano e ma na park. So obe fa some restroom bi. E ko mede no e ma na ka say o so park no ko pe chop ba na yema de bi e den ewe. Obaba Titi.
Yes.
This is the government urging development. Yen ye fe talk na do. Now mate say MB before e kanche chante say my to me for failing the promise. But ya yes say Israel for no o kese no na edene blessings. O kese no na edene blessings na ye kosa ya teaching. We are working for the lovely people of Ghana. Ye tisi kro obia bo His Excellency John Dramani Mahama so. Why ya dear honorable Atu Force and dear. I must say yes, nimpa udin any usubain. So the man is for sin.
Okay.
It's road ni dear. Ye be 2 hours. We enye jet and our before. Enye train. Enye road. Ghana for omo ntiase. Me see MPP for ye ma hyomo. Oni ma say ma MPP ni ba ku kan on the floor. I say ye omokuye. Ye omokuye mo we party. Won hu say omo parliament that day MPs ni bi ye afinyo ka chop say omo bi ni ma say we have finished them. Mortal combat I'm trying to finish him. MPP right now. Egu internet be ya omo nko pe 2 acres bi otogo. No music camp amunko lodge on because Ghana ha here more that gaba biem. The road here we go contract. You see be construct ya ma e be construct bia ma e be ro mu dempo. Road no e be ye papa. In the Ashanti region, His Excellency the President, tell me the Okas obey ya 1 year. Keeping you.
Yes, 1 year, ya friend obey.
And I must say, tell me the Obeka, I must say, Sir Obi, and the friendly casse, oba Bob, no name Jan and is so. Yes, ye be. Talk and do. You never talk na do. Yenye lyricist. Yen scamming yame. Ya obi mo mo scamming yame. Ejan tokro eto se nyankopon mo se bia swimming pool no mo pa mai amope aya manyame o. And I say heaven one nyankopon ni swimming pool this is oba form e be dware swimming cathedral. We have promised the lovely people of Ghana is in the budget, and the good thing is that we are going to fulfill every bit of the budget.
Okay. Yeah, moving from the big push, Yakaka Kumasi Highway, the agri sector. Okay, and also Yaka, who asked them. Let's go to the health sector. Agenda 111, the Akano government say or should say
I think is it 30 out of the Ohono to be completed, and then Ombesi regional hospitals, additional regions now. They will all get regional hospitals, and then I think there's a amount of money I had dedicated for nursing training allowances. But baby, I got a forward problem. Recruitment as I said.
Oh, I know you also be on my friend overlapping. Why I say the automatic say see hospital. I was sent to FLA hospital. You know that. Why I say, into no yen inyama. Ebe kase ngofo ehun ebe den ebe chiri omo. You were the lovely people of Ghana at heart. Some hospitals here you making sure say agenda 111 we almost complete those buildings. Omo wi Yaa Titi. Ngofo be wa koye adwuma. Say bio necessary na ebe employee ana doctors.
Nti nurse for na ntwen say mo be see awi ansa na my employee. Absolutely. There are some employments and as a vacancies be able to fill as time goes on. What I say, but the new facility automatically ngofo was say ebem in their numbers. What I say, it's no the can say regional hospitals na ebesino MBB omunimu ye omun regional hospital na hospital MBB start here omusi we. Tell me agenda 111 me omoka agenda 111 na me say PNDC law 111 no and anko mu ko wia because no interstate succession law no and mu ko wia 111 no mu yi PNDC ni fi no mu de agenda 111 be sure na me so ba be ABB papa bia ma omanya hwe we are going to build hospitals across every region. Hospitals are here yes here wako UGMC or wako order. Unim so uru ma eti abrochi. Unim say first time me ru UGMC no me pie na me gina na me hwe o say me Ghana na me gisa me nko a na me ko hu man bia o gina no o hwe o na me nim say baby say boss bia you okay need any help I say there be na unbelieving what he's seeing on his eyes say hi Ghana but na brochi sa but obi ru hospital hormone onim say or America. Now me catch you. We now ube who say like His Excellency the President John Dramani Mahama wore eyes for quality things. What did I say? Or eyes for what? Quality things. Where infrastructure development His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Elia Bagana. Where port Ghana Port and Abo Maritime Hospital we fair. The first hospital Mayama ewo helipad landing. Wana biem ne betimi aye omo se so bi kwatere kwase obema ntuma na waye wetie ni di ana se dia aye bi pain. What does I say? Why be pain? Over the records, the evidence is clear. And yes, I show no adane so he. Why yeda? Rich. Obapa Yaa Titi. We enuma no na be kasa. Omo say ahwenepa enkasa. Into the works will speak for itself. It's nurses. Mama worry employment need there we will employ. Good working conditions. What teacher no tofa. Obesemu kufum. Amamo. Na muni na muni beje. He is the father of the country. Na wa hye mo boss eja entena ho. Emma a common neba. His Excellency the President on hold sika on Bogana Chrono Emma Ghana for bre. There be on your da. Odoni my Ghana. Entina O2 anamoa. While be who say the country is moving on a right tangent. Ahochireno abafom. We are doing our best to reduce it to the barest minimum. What I say? Okay. Enti obianka na kuma nto ne yem. Ghana be yede. Aye pinso soko.
2026 budget no. Budget minya anase Ghana for any areshe mu bebre ewo mo. It is because of one reason. 2025 NDC for nya kwenya represent on budget e de Ghana for. Nti se obi benya GDA e wo budget foforo a wo de be mu a ejina enema a wo kan 2025 ne de waye se utimi eda ni ebi etra then ombenya GDA wo mu e wo 2026 budget mo.
Okay.
Over 2025 budget na omo promise enema bebre. Omo promise say as part of omojuma omo ye no Women's Bank omo di 50 million because ko show na ye criticize 50 million crap no into startup capital. Emma omo tro omo be explanation say for feasibility studies. Inti we finance minister na oba be presentation na o share your success the my so far. Ne dia mo hwe nim say mo be. So we expecting say 50 million ahena mo allocate here mo disburse dey akọ. Because your intelligence share say disbursement scrap enquire. That is why people are now even raising question on gold board. So gold board allocation on ka some year. Reality no skebia enquire. That is why Ghanaians say you are not spending. Oh ma system in economy no aye den. Instead of the government being the bigger spender, as I say, or spending na liquid no ewo system ni mu na obi awon high no. Omo friends pepe. And omo ye difficult in spending. It took media houses like yourself, CSOs, calling on them as an even contractors. Omo your man say ombetuyom kakra. So that is the main reason why Ghana for any GDA. Enya no kwa omo some create jobs. In 2025 budget, official budget no campaign year jobs, they create jobs. Question they say, finance minister Boadu, oh, you're creating 50,000 jobs, you're creating 10,000 jobs. No was stating figures, no. Not Ghana of 2025 budget I present here. Jobs back who create new honorable to be boss also we creating. But I can state on authority, say based on Honorable Julius Debra directive for the Mayano, over 30,000 youths eluso mujuma. It's the almost cry say no, they are in arrest. And so much me recover 30,000 youth no musaka mojuma. And so no start to create almost so mojuma. Mama felt on tonje. Almost promise here 24-hour economy, one job, 3 shifts, 3 people. Who could be someone make out as a passport office? Almost started 24-hour economy. DBL almost started 24-hour economy. Question a business says what started now said one job be 3 people la. So go passport office now go for a war honum. And some NDC for about 100. In case you him say what started here. In case say 100 by 3 because we say one job no 3 jobs 3 people. They say 100 increase to 300. So say they are saying say DVL on my passport office, but ejuma he no make create. So is it the usual propaganda or scam now and a certain agenda no and omo ye no. Enye no kwa yembra cocoa farmers ni agri sector. Ma member president na baso e wo honom because one directive to senior high school say chinchina obia ndidi free Ghana ye local rice mu Ghana ye nkoko in terms of inclusion those kind of things me born abaso ho but the me person me train adwin so say farmers na ye cocoa farmers no promise you so be 6,000 per bag omo twen. This is a promise a campaign time o sector minister here other big wings of the NDC omo nyina omo kan adenti na omo nye. And no go come back out to say that the inflation and the dollar say ni nyina ba form. Let me set this record straight once and for all. The NDC, if they want to take credit for the inflation, the dollar and the debt to GDP, they should be able to paint the good picture or the bigger picture to all Ghanaians. In fact, in 2023, before the NDC will take you over, already these indicators were on the downward trend. Over inflation, now inflation has started dropping. I'm a year free from 50-something%. No, they will do 20-something%. It's not starting so that. Emma IMF. This is public knowledge. Oko my joy online my joy online. April 18th, 2024. Ghana IMF Locus Assembly. Ghana to end 2025 with a single-digit inflation. Based on MPP, in Yama and the two place, no, IMF are predicted that. It is a number better now. So you was single-digit inflation. Yes, more far, but paint the picture. So Obina ye Jumadin, and Sana who will take you over. You want off air no na friend say Roger air can interoperability asem. Also almost starting almost sign a contract in those kind of credit him out. Say and no you credit him out. Then you should also be able to give credit to administration at 2023. They started putting things in place. Na bibia say the economy no apeke apa na economy ma IMF an authority a certifier waka wasem. Yembra dollar no wasem. We are all here and we are saying say dollar na aba form. We agree. And I say, Sidina apeke, we agree. But you should also know, say, Obi eye bibi eto hono mau. IMF for Bank of Ghana, your president, President Dramani Mahama, Mr. President, Abba Kasa, it is because of the intervention now, Bank of Ghana for a year, to show up our dollar. Omu Musa no mago fire reserve no kakra no mabe push e dey share economy no. Ema IMF grab caution here say and na mo aye tu no ye take car it is not sustainable. So enu na mo ye because of the reserve MPP for Jaya. Yen ka say we will not give you credit for the dollar and the CD performance no. But state the fact say Obile Foundation says now care about interoperability no. And na mo enjoy. Enya no kwa debt to GDP. Anytime the NDC say this thing, Ghana for muntie na muntie mi. Anytime on be beyond man make say debt na aba form no. This one say e hye be no me de to honom. Today because the dollar is not performing. Enuntina because ye kan nyina wa dollar mu no. O rework here enuntina ye dollar ye debt na aba form. If tomorrow the dollar is supposed to pick, not dollar no against the cedi no, you be here 20 cedis as an dollar back. What it means is that ye can also be so. So instead of you focusing and putting better systems in place, policies, tangible policies in place. Ejuma mbe create 24-hour economy agenda, one job, 3 shift, 3 people. Mbe focus over there. Small businesses, mudi skabeshebu. Financial sector, mbe making sure say be dran and awesome. Now making sure say be economy no because MPPA face we've been able to expand and open our economy. Said that the economy no it grew to 1.2 trillion. That was the economy we left for you and this and we take you over. Instead of you focusing there and also increase the economy, make sure say you grow the economy and expand it. And I hear normal propaganda, normal friend is saying settings on them. But bottom line here say NDC for your best remo. Honorable at 247. Ejuma SSO yano. Mo communicators, mo bahama, mo manage money in your day. Because on no crap as finance minister, o control the budget no more. We provide the facts no. But the trend of inflation 2022 and the 2024 2025 and 2026 also trend now it tells you say now inflation so it is there on no finance minister will admit it provided that information so but now I'm not say and MPP jan 50 something meanwhile you know say ye jano there was 20 something dollar and I'm 14 point something ye jan mamo now but you want to throw dust awesome bottom line is that 4 years on ye mamo 1 year last 1 year no 2028 na for campaign season 2 years spend aka mamod be ejuma mo ka say mo be promise youth na youth ni ebre o mo support him no ejuma na mbai electricity am ka say mo tete so ama omo ye spraying omo ye organizer omo ye those kind of things ni na electricity board enko from here water bill am ka say mo ba tete so no water bill enko from here. In fact, petrol am buy am ka some better so what crude oil about from crap one can say it here 1 liter of petrol around 10 cedis and 11 cedis. More than 13 cedis. Because government na fechi e dey doom so levy about 2 years. And ye to ya finance minister call parliament scrap wait my account for the revenue you generating so far as the doom so levy is concerned. And he ended on this note. Say consolidated funds come there to more say call municipalities ni district in those kind of things skibia you from NDC it's secret me you from consolidated fund must say ka sa anyway Ghana for yen ye say e and ya to abaya ma NDC in so ne be no matwe ope if you no so atwe ope me da say.
Okay, so comment on Baumia's.
Before I comment on Maza, keep quiet. I was quiet.
Oh, so one can say
Roger. So we are now.
Before I comment on Baumia's video, see, these same MPP people were claiming that the performance of the dollar was artificial. MPP, you have to have one of my credit. Most see the performance of the dollar was artificial. We need what there. Ghana 40 money so ye Ghana come on just so go money so
abba
because check me can't say no say come on okay anyway we need move there okay my retract come on just so go ni so no but me patch say on feria adie na say ni mbu ni dwa because adie oh ebe
Roger.
But the credit is say, mu claim say, economy na performing artificial. It's when they also pay credit. And then what's ever credit in the amount? Oh, ye jilo, ye egbe. What if you are? Mo say
adi artificial and that must say yembo mo say na performance of Ghana's economy now no must say artificial most ati ya must be crash ye wana must say dollar no be say peja mo bo ho pa ye ho fasting sa and there what's also tia say a year na akofa reserve movie abemu no na even import cover na ya hen na only 3 months import cover 4.5 oh keep quiet see say 4.5 see say 12.8
ye jan 4.5
when am say
projected 3 mumu projected 3 months import cover that's what you are projecting finance report
masa
finance for the retail
keep quiet when you were talking okay. I don't know me na mo figure kana mo ya ko he waya mo nim no kwanika yeah say we are Ghana phone mo say economy no artificially managed mo say economy ni artificially managed but what it now say you have credit ni ma Ghana for and ebe judge the people would tell I'm not be judge and then the economy no are favorable na Ghana for actor mo we have a single digit inflation ka nkane no ukọ market sell kota dia we are ukọ MBB time na price na times 2 because people cannot tell the be another dollar ne ko mo economy no mo man raise no na even with the my ministers and KBB interoperability no yes this is the record in 2015 to 2016 His Excellency the President John Dramani Mahama emo develop a concept policy design and we initiated the groundwork for mobile money interoperability, that's the MMI under his government. Now the National Payment System Strategic Plan, that's 2014 to 2018. His Excellency the President John Dramani Mahama and develop his plan. Now the E-Swiss interoperability framework, develop that. His Excellency the President John Dramani Mahama 2014. Now the National Switch, that's the GIPS upgrade, John Dramani Mahama 2014. And now we having the stakeholder engagements for mobile money and bank interoperability in 2014 under His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. The Bank of Ghana under Dr. Henry Kofi Wampa and later Dr. Abdul Nasiru Isahaku worked with GIPS, telcos, banks and payment service provider to build an interoperability architecture. They build the architecture and this is where the policy, the technology roadmap and the architecture was born. Dear MPP and some Kate ribbon. Yakazo Kate ribbon, I had the package number 2 or Muntano no Mundi. Didn't free. It's in that ex-vice president Baumia, a Gina platform so not to go or the abruti a bagana. Say, or knowing the way I did abruti a bagana. Ye the abruti bagana, they see or Tramodin hospital at Secra Beshe, abruti, a befo, ye level. Yes. Ye the abruti a bagana, and I see a crab park. Digitalization, they far by any yang. Read the NDC, read this. Yang, and I setting the pace, the pace setters. Now they move claiming what does not belong to you. No wonder MPP almost independence. Nkrumah fighting for independence. Nkrumah say independence now. Almost say no, and then almost we are founding fathers of Ghana. And in Ghana, no money maybe if you buy. Almost to buy no into no sebi okoto and one ma JB Dankwa no omu Nkrumah. Ombe u JB Dankwa.
Okay.
Into lies now. Ewo MPP move from time memorial and are claiming their glory to themselves, no, and one way. But let me announce to you and plead with you: repent, for the kingdom of the country is at hand. Repent, my brother. Repent, change your ways. And try the Mwamo.
Roger. Thank you.
Yaa Titi.
All right. So, Mami corrected Roger. Usually
correct. So,
meaning this obi ejina baby akase the interoperability service no.
I say the interoperability no or the abrochi bagana. Debi but Mami ka che no bo video no man no tiri I say or the probability no or the approach Ghana.
Thank you.
Now I say I don't know how this car to be transferred car from bank. And you His Excellency the President John Dramani Mahama
is well noted.
Yes, note it well.
Let's respect.
So correct yourself.
Let's respect.
No, correct yourself.
All right. So quick one. Obi engineer me being car say interprobability service. MPP in the divide.
Thank you.
Dear can say. Roger. You buy an contract.
NDC the buy.
Yeah, I'm part of team. Dear can say you buy no contract and no must sign them. Ah, na oma awarded. Na a contract and nanka omukwa chidi. Because it was huge. Now the danko akofo do buy no. Ah, ye hwe mu no ye renegotiate contracts and save Ghanaians huge sum of money. And yeah, no, the other services are necessarily providing. We enhanced it. Hey. Bottom line, and this free so not interoperability service. Let's start in this age, man. It wasn't back. MPP nearby. We came to renegotiate it and implemented it. And then, ultimately, send this car if you mobile money so at the call or bank account. Ultimately, send this car if we MTN and as any network at the code. It is because of that wild initiative I negotiating your value for money. So if you are not ashamed now, Nima, go and ask your forefathers. In 2016, they left that huge debt. And they told Ghana so I renegotiate here. However, I want to check. Said Dr. Lad Mahmoud Baumia no kasode abruchi background. It is not because of person kasakeke. We show a lot of things and say, even as vice president, Sani Yamani na ono the buy. Ah, and then go free amama so other countries about Ghana and Momusia. One, a drone service or the buy. Initiative say, oh, nipa edru baby a unya emergency moja edru ni we. You better be the drone service afan draw e akwa save people's life. Oh, you introduce here. A lot of lives have been saved. In your lives alone, a lot of jobs have been created.
Condoms.
Other people from other countries, US, UK, Hanoma, at the end of the day, my friend don't change. Say, Oba, even the mobile money sector now. The kind of jobs are this initiative need this link up value for money about Dr. Lad Mahmoud Baumia and creating it beats imagination. It's a case over 700 or 800,000 they say vendors, mobile money vendors. This is the showing of work. And yeah, no Ghana card look at the way as it's Ghana card. You get there, you show it, you can be able to travel. Be free, class FM member. There is one be free, class FM member. There is one rapper or what honum see here. Free UK ba. Also do on paper on the channel okay. UK. Mame fa to honum. And yeah no kwa say e ba no even yes net.
Educating population.
Yes net payment. Yeah.
Only pa no the Ghana card free in the bag.
Odu kwan. Odu Ghana. Odu Ghana no. At the airport.
Ghana airport.
Odu Ghana airport. So you are listening. You are making noise.
No. You are throwing lies.
Omo bisa no in Ghana card omo verify yes.
Ghana airport. Can Ghana airport.
My case is that for a singular person.
Ghana airport.
Ghana airport.
For
the person who say Ghana airport.
You are in suit in behavior.
Oh, you are in Ghana airport, my brother.
For a singular person to nurture this vision, not yaba. And then I make your life easy. First, no, ukita voters ID. Usasu kita SNIT card. Usasu kita passports. Usasu kita cars baby.
This is a card on your passport. Who you have Ghana card on your passport?
For Ghana card.
On your passport.
But I think ukuja to grab by no Ghana card. They say you see friend so what I'm trying to say.
Lie. How can you lie to Ghanaians in broad daylight? Broad daylight. Oh, that broad daylight.
Yeah. Also program. You are the host. You are the host. We're free if we class FM.
They say MPP, you want to back. MPP, you are the host.
Control me.
Roger, keep quiet.
It's here for Mesro. We are educating ourselves. This
I want
Roger, keep quiet.
No. I want the people to know.
Yes. So you see.
Keep quiet.
Yeah. What I'm driving at is that there is a bigger vision for your Ghana card. And the bigger vision is say do BBA. At the end of the day, say vote in crap. We you see a Ghana card with time. That is the vision. Was net was so. routine number, need those kind of things. Also, the bigger version say, "Bedu baby, no for Ghana card or passport we can be fused into it." That is the bigger version. It is a Otihanum. Now, at the end of the day, you don't believe in that version. It shows your level. But bottom line is, Nipo ba come to know this version they buy, and I yet implement it. Or the drone service aba yet implement it. Interoperability or about renegotiating in your value for money. They create a lot of jobs. If the at the end of the day. If at the end of the day, a lot of work has been created at Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. Now, all to say, your man at Queen Yano Lidi Ghana, he can do other things. Odika, bottom line is a vice presidency, see, Professor Jane, almost 1 year down the line. Then why? Oko Ganesh Marketer, Omu Bisa say, Ejuma Onama, and Oko did last speech, Oko win, first lady for the year. And your vice president, Ejuma, Onka Lord Dina Mahama, Excellency, not on your side, Ejuma, no Poko say. And make sure that he shows a relevance so far as a vice presidential role is concerned. No judge your year. I say your year almost say Ubisa almost say first lady bet my lodging and mama bet my. That is what they are saying. He needs to sit back and review and see how best bet my happen in the game to the status of a vice president. No judge your own general.
Where we are beside you money family.
Oh, two pass.
Oh, now man
Why a lot of interjections? Why a lot of interjections? Oh, but yeah.